advocate and our other guests, I request you also to stay on. There are some breaking updates now. Officials, including the Deputy Labour Commissioner, additional DCP and other administrative authorities have now reached Noida's phase 2 to hold talks with workers amid the ongoing protest for better pay. The talks are as of now underway. Mr. Rao, I want to come to you here on this. Do you think the first round of talks is going to help at least pacify the current situation where we've seen stones being pelted, vehicles being torched, police vans being attacked?
Definitely, the talks the window of talks should always be kept open. No doubt, some violence has been taken place in this agitation, but still, police will definitely they will try to bridge the gap between the industrial hubs or the labours, and their demands will also be considered by the industrial management of the concerned industries. So definitely police is making a bridge for them to sort out the matter as soon as possible, and they will also pacify the agitating labours that there is no no place for violence in by doing all these agitations. Then they should avoid the violence so that the government property or any other property, private property, should not be damaged. And if they don't behave like this, then the action will definitely be taken, and stern action will be taken. That is also a message is to be sent by the police administration, civil administration to the labours also. And the labour leaders will also be told about it. And negotiations are definitely useful for in such type of agitations. Always these are solved only with the negotiations, but that negotiations should be reasonable. That is to be considered by the authorities and the agitating labours as well, and their leaders as well. So right. There should some amicable solution will be found by the in this situation in Noida.
All right, sure. Stay on with me. In fact, my colleagues are also reporting live from the ground. I'll come to them as well in a while. But before that, I want to take a question from defense expert, retired Brigadier Vinod Datta, who's also there with us. Brigadier, now there are reports that there may be some foreign elements that have somehow creeped in these protests, and they are trying to instigate the protesters there. Where do you think the law and order really failed? The intelligence may have failed that these people have creeped in. Do you also see any merit in these claims?
Well, not really, unless it is investigated, because these people, they have been protesting over a period. And yes, you see, some anti-national elements also, can sneak in to create any unpleasantness, because elections are, around the corner, in UP. So there can be some elements who want to, disbalance the peace process and the tranquility of the area. Secondly, the authorities also, you see, most of the time they are reactive. Like what you see, our panelist Ikram Sharma has brought out very rightly, and even Mr. Rao, because the way the wages are low, I mean, they are abysmally low. So people, after COVID, people suffered a lot. Now with this energy crisis, with the gas and all not available, it is really becoming difficult to meet both the ends meet. And the government should also take that, we are seeing a mass exodus of people moving out to villages because they are not able to get gas, they are not able to cook, they are not getting, the vegetable prices have gone up. Yes. So survival itself has become very, very difficult. Yeah. So the government here, instead of, giving freebies, giving free rations and all to all and sundry, they should identify this segment of people that yes, their minimum wages should be given. Like even if you talk of NARIC rates or daily wages, I mean, in some of these states, they are very, very low. So, the authorities, they were sitting over it. Even the labor inspectors, commissioner or officers who are coming, I mean, most of them, you will find that, they are blissfully ignorant about the problems because they are only, the guidelines are there, the SOPs are there, The rules are there, the acts are there, but they are not effective, and most of them you will find that they are corrupt. So unless these people, if this problem was simmering, the authorities should have approached the administration and should have brought the laborers as well as the administration or the management of the industries together, and should have reached a via media. Why should we allow this situation to escalate to arson and vandalism? So all the factors, unfortunately what happens is the administration or the management, I mean, they're not effective. Firstly, I mean, if you see the establishment, you see we are having a population increase of 2.4 crores every year. Every 1 minute 51 kids are taking birth. We are adding one Australia to our country every year. Why are we not increasing the establishment? Why are we not increasing the minimum wages? Why are we not the regulating authorities doing their job? The regulatory authorities are biggest impediment. They are supposed to be facilitators. I mean, you take case of anything. I mean, they all know it. I run an establishment. The labor inspector comes and sometimes asks me, नहीं sir, आपको ये इतना करना पड़ेगा. Then only I will give you a report. I said, you please report the better.
Okay.
Because
right now the reports that we have, Brigadier, are of the ATS really saying that there may be some foreign infiltrators behind these protests. But I thank all my guests for joining me in the discussion and giving us their time. We have some more breaking updates. In fact, UP police has now registered 2 FIRs against 2 social media handlers for allegedly spreading rumors in connection with the recent factory workers protest there in Noida. And the police in its statement has said that demonstrations were held at multiple locations in Noida, allegedly instigated by elements from outside the state, but only on one location witnessed violence which was brought under control using minimum force. They clarify that no firing occurred during the incident and urge the police not to spread misinformation. Action is being taken against those spreading false and misleading information and attempting to incite people. That's a statement from the police coming in. In fact, my colleague Ali Khan is live from Noida, Sector 63. Ali, you're of course there in the epicenter of the protests that took place. You were reporting in the morning as well. Is the strength of the crowd, the protesters there, more scattered now than what it was in the morning?
बिल्कुल लगातार ये प्रोटेस्ट जो सुबह से चल रहा था, पुलिस लगातार प्रयास कर रही है कि जहां भी क्राउड है उसे स्कैटर्ड करा जा सके. तमाम प्रयास किए जा रहे हैं, पर कहीं ना कहीं अभी भी स्थिति काबू में होती नजर नहीं आ रही है. क्योंकि अभी हाल ही की कुछ देर पहले की तस्वीरें मैं आपको दिखाना चाहूंगा. आप मेरे पीछे देख सकती हैं, ये सेक्टर 63 की तस्वीरें हैं. ये विपुल मोटर्स की आपको तस्वीरें मैं दिखा रहा हूँ. देख पा रहे होंगे कि तमाम ये गाड़ियां यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं जिनमें आग लग गई थी. आग लगा दी गई थी प्रोटेस्टर्स की तरफ से. करीबन 4 से 5 गाड़ियां यहाँ पे जली गई हैं. उसके साथ साथ ही आप देख सकते हैं कि सामने विपुल मोटर्स की तस्वीरें हैं. यहाँ पे प्रोटेस्टर्स पहुंचे थे और जबरन वो साइट को बंद कराना चाहते थे. बोल रहे थे आज आपको बंद करना होगा. जब उनकी तरफ से ना कर रहा और देरी रही, उसके चलते उन्होंने पूरे इसके बाहर जो खड़ी गाड़ियां थी उनमें आग लगा दी. साथ साथ ही तमाम अंदर घुस गए, तोड़फोड़ करी. सीडीआर और जो अंदर कैमरा लगे तो उनमें तोड़फोड़ करी, और जो अंदर डीवीआर होती है जिसकी रिकॉर्डिंग होती है उसे भी प्री प्लान तरीके से निकाल के ले गए. तो तमाम ऐसे चीजें सुबह से चल रही हैं और अभी की भी स्थिति नजर आ रही है. जगह जगह हम पूरे 63 की बात करें तो तमाम कई ऐसी जगह हैं जहां गाड़ियों में तोड़-फोड़ हुई है, तमाम फैक्ट्रियों में पथराव हुआ है. साथ साथ ही नोएडा के और कई अन्य इलाके ऐसे हैं जहां पे तोड़फोड़ की जा रही है. सेक्टर 1 की तस्वीरें हो, सेक्टर 15 की तस्वीरें हो, सेक्टर 59 हो, फेज 2 हो, तमाम ऐसी जगहें हैं जहां पे लगातार सुबह से प्रोटेस्ट चल रहा है और कई जगह आगजनी की घटना देखी गई, कई जगहों पे तोड़फोड़ की घटना देखी. तमाम जगहों पे घटना देखी जा रही है. उत्तर प्रदेश के जो मुख्यमंत्री हैं उन्होंने भी संज्ञान लिया है. एक हाई लेवल कमेटी बनाई गई है जो नोएडा पहुंचेगी, तमाम वर्करों से बातचीत करने की कोशिश करेगी. वहीं नोएडा के जो तमाम पुलिस के अधिकारी हैं, डीएम हैं, वो लगातार वार्ता की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, पर कहीं ना कहीं वार्ता अभी तक सफल होती हुई नजर नहीं आ रही है.
जी, बने रहे हमारे साथ अली, और धन्यवाद आपका जानकारी के साथ जुड़ने के लिए हमारा. बट बने रहे. व्यूअर्स, सम मोर ब्रेकिंग न्यूज अपडेट्स इन फैक्ट कमिंग इन अमिड द